Hello, Mary. This is Vasil. Just wanted to do this video screen recording for you about these new changes for church-learned text report and quickly guide you through mainly paragraph and character style sheets of the document. And I wanted to do this video in this format because it's probably easier for you to follow, and it will save me some time from writing an email, a long email, and explaining all these names and what uses what. Alright, so hopefully this will be about 7 minutes, no longer, hopefully, and I'll try to be concise and brief about things, and obviously you would see it by where I click on. One thing to note, when I click and hold or do a click, you would see a circle around my arrow, my mouse arrow, and that would just show you where I am on screen. Alright, so I have on the screen open the main InDesign window, where the main page. I have paragraph styles here. I have character styles panel here. This is character styles here. I have pages panel, where it's divided into master pages in this section, and these are main pages. And I have a splotches panel that shows all of the colors that are used in this document. As I was creating the style sheets for this document, I tried to name them chronologically and move them in a logical order, obviously, so it goes from top to bottom. As you scroll the document from the first page to the last page, so in the paragraph styles, it goes from top to bottom. Some of them, actually most of them, are grouped. Most of the paragraph styles are grouped in folders, in paragraph style folders. As you see here, we have welcome, we have table, we have in-depth, and all the sections. Let me quickly guide you through all of them. These, if you notice, these paragraph styles, excuse me, were not put in a folder because they're used throughout the document, and I decided not to put them in a folder. So with this being said, let me just quickly guide you through. So here we have main text, paragraph style, first a paragraph style, and by the way, when you highlight, as you know, any text on the document, you would see what style the InDesign is assigned. Each style is assigned to. So, for example, welcome. I highlight the word welcome. We have welcome heading. Then we have welcome a left justified text. We have bullets, welcome bullets, and we have obviously welcome text. So this is all right at the top. All of these styles are at the top. Okay, moving on to, wanted to mention to you about the TOC. This has a new look, as you see, and it uses only two styles. And obviously, as you highlight them, you would know which styles these are using. So this is TOC text and TOC page number. Moving on to page 2. Like I said, highlight to see which style this is using. This is using bullets. Right here, this is bullets. This is main text, and so on. Moving on to right here, we have table. So table layout. If you open that folder, there are 3 styles. We have table cell text, we have header row text, and we have header row title. Moving down to in-depth section, and in-depth paragraph style. also uses three, the in-depth section uses three styles. It's in-depth text. There are sometimes bullets as well. Let me just quickly go over it to show you the bullets section of it. Here's in-depth bullets and in-depth heading. One very quick thing to note, if you notice this arrow and a circle, dingbat, I've saved elements, visual elements like these in what's called Creative Cloud elements. I'm sorry, library, Creative Cloud libraries. And I will share this library with you so you could load it on your version of InDesign. But if you, for some reason, at some point, delete the document, or I'm sorry, delete this element from the InDesign file, you could easily click on the CC library, click and hold, and drop anywhere in the document, and there it is. It shows again. So this way, nothing is lost, and it's easy to kind of get it and put it on a page. All right, so this covers the in-depth section. Moving on to Q&A, question and answer section here. You'll be using here, or I set it in the 4 styles. This is obviously Q&A title, Q&A byline. This is using Q&A section, and Q&A answer, paragraph style sheets. So these are all paragraph style sheets. These large letters, Q&A, these are all outlined, so they're not fonts anymore. I turned them into outline, so you don't have to worry about, every time, setting a size, the right size. This is basically just like a graphic. The whole thing is a graphic. It's ready for you here as well. Okay, so this covers the Q&A section. Moving on to recent developments. Section. A quick thing to note. Obviously, I changed the font and the deck, but the icons that are associated with the recent developments, in brief and text calendar, I decided to keep them the same, and that's because these are used online, like right here, for example. You notice this is used online, and here's a text calendar. I thought it would be, and actually Lise and Matt, we agreed on keeping these the same for now, and we might always change them in the future. So all of the recent developments styles are in this folder. I'm not going to go through all of them. Obviously, you could just highlight certain sections of the recent development text, and you would see which one is using the style. Like, for example, right now I highlighted this text, and this is using main text, which is not in the folder, but that's because this is a main font and it's used throughout the whole main text paragraph style, and it's used throughout the whole document. So this is recent developments. One other thing to note about recent developments, we have the section called "What This Means for Churches." I treat it differently. Decided to treat it like the way you're seeing now, and obviously it's using these styles here that you see in the folder. Recent developments. All right, moving down to in brief. Oh, before I go to in brief, let me quickly go to talk a little bit about master pages. If you take a look at this panel here, if I click on these master pages right here, so the flags or titles of these sections, they're all set on master pages. So if you need to use them, you can obviously use the master pages there. Moving on to in brief and text calendar. They have their own separate styles. You see right here in brief folder and text calendar folder. So there you have it. This is, like I said, see, it's using main text as a main paragraph style, and then only the headings, the in brief heading is are a little different here. Text calendar is using, or I've assigned 3 paragraph styles to text calendar. That would be this note section with this little icon as a pin. It's a note text. Then we have obviously their text calendar heading and their bullets, their indented bullets. Moving on to 1 minute summary. 1 minute summary has also their own paragraph styles, and I group them here as well. We have 4, so that would be summary text. Let me highlight this quickly to show you where this is. So right now this is summary text. Bold is used as in a character palette, summary bold. We have in blue we have summary indent, and bold for page, it's a summary page number right there. All right, the masthead, I don't think I styled. Oh, I did style that. Yes, I did style. So it's, since this is kept the same pretty much, there is no need for style sheets. But I think I did here, as you see. Let me just quickly zoom in. So we have masthead name and masthead title. So I created these 2 styles for you in case you ever need to add someone or delete and you lose the style. Let's see, I think this is everything, and I think this is a little bit over 7 minutes right now. I really want to keep it short, but again, this was mainly to show you the styles, the paragraph styles. Let's see if I didn't miss anything. I think I didn't miss. I think I covered everything. And if you have any questions, definitely feel free to email me. I know you said you can't talk really, but email. We could talk through email. But right now, this is the Church Law and Tax report, January, February 2017, updated to 1 CT standard or brand lines document. All right, thank you very much, Mary, and I hope this is helpful. Yeah, feel free to touch base, to call me if you need to. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.